One, two, 1, 2. Before I start anything, let me get into this promo. For only $100, I will promote whatever you need on all my social medias and website. That's my Twitter, my Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website as well, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Many people have used my promotion. It's been very effective for them. So, you should consider it. And then I have another promo piece right here. This stream is brought to you by sdmfit.com. Yes, sdmfit.com, where you can get your sweat gel, your resistance bands, your body wraps, and your waist trainer. Ladies, I know the holidays is coming up, and you're gonna eat a little bit, so you might want to get some of this stuff so you can eat how you want and then get right back on track. So without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. Yes, waiting for everybody to file in. Hit that like button on the way in. That's equivalent. That's equivalent to coming in and wiping your feet on a carpet before you step in somebody's crib or taking your shoes off. That's what that like button is like. So, hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is feeling well. Hope everybody is not too triggered by all the madness that's taking place and that we gotta see. But yeah, I'm not happy with what I saw today. And I normally don't even look at stuff like that. I normally don't even pay attention to stuff. But yeah, we going there tonight. So without any further ado, I present myself. I appear courtesy of myself. Go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. The funniest thing about it is that I don't really look at a lot of stuff that's going on as far as the news, the feeds. It come across my timeline every now and again, and I just straight up and down just keep it moving and don't pay no attention to it. So I kept seeing this name because I'm really frequent on Twitter more than anything because I get to type my thoughts. Instagram is really a bunch of pictures and scrolling and looking at people. It's okay. I'll be on Instagram, but I'm really a Twitter guy. So sometimes I look at the trending. So I look over and I see Zac Stacy. So I'm like, Zac Stacy, Z-A-C, Stacy. I'm like, ooh, and what is that? So I straight up and down look over, I click it, and then I see this horrific video. And I'm like, yo, hold on, man. What exactly is going on? Like, what is happening here? So you assault a woman, you throw her into the TV, you slam her on some walker type thing, and then you proceed to go stand over her and hit her again. And then you leave. Well, before that, like he was leaving the crib, and then he came back for more. And my thing is this, man, like, when did, and it's sad, y'all. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real as I always am. But at first I was like, it's a flake. I don't care. And that was, that's my first instinct is like, well, he dating somebody that he shouldn't be dating anyway. But then I started thinking like, yo, hold up, man. It ain't got nothing to do with what she is what he is. Because even if she was a Smurf, if she was blue as a Smurf or green as Kermit the Frog, I'm like, yo, man, what's up with dude? What's up with dude? Like, what at what point do you look at a woman and just beat on her? Now, I don't care what she did. Because I seen reports, she stole $500K from him. and she cheated on him. Okay, so duffing her out. At what point is duffing her out going to get your money back? What point is duffing her out going to get some type of justice for you being cheated on? Because now
you're going to jail. And they're going to fry you.
At what point was it worth it? Now, I've never in my life hit a woman before. Have I felt like it? Oh, man, there was times I felt like, oh, man. I felt like ramming some female's head through the wall. I've even had some females hit me and swing on me. That's when I knew I couldn't mess with them no more, because you have a tendency to violence. So I can't do that. I can't do that. And then you're going to have cowards who's going to justify it. You're going to have cowards that's going to be like, yo, I would have did it too. Yeah, and you know what? And you're a bitch. Any man who agree with that, you a sucker. You a coward. Because you probably be getting smacked up in your hood. You probably got smacked up before, and you probably never faced no man and did that. Because I'm pretty sure somebody right now in the streets who done punked you, somebody in the street who robbed you before, somebody who in the streets who violated you at one point in your life, and you ain't got none of that energy. You that mad, go knock on their door and get your vengeance. Go knock on their door. Go get them. If you really going all out, if you that triggered where everybody got to get it, you go give it to everybody then. Don't sit in the house and smack no defenseless female and slam them all up like that. You're a coward. And the funniest thing is that I got sisters, I got female cousins, I got nieces. Listen, these dudes know better. They know better. You better hope the police catch you. That'll be the safest thing for you. Is police catching you. But y'all in a situation to where I don't care how much money you stole, because it's not that he did it in front of her child. He did it in front of his child too. That's his baby. So the rest of his life, the child got to grow up, which is a little boy. You know how little boys are with their mother? That video is forever. So the son got to grow up and see that his pops duffed his moms out like that in front of him. Didn't even have no regard for his little life. Didn't even have no regard for his little life. Then he gonna say I love you when he walked out the door. I don't even know who he's talking. I'm like, he talking to the kid. That ain't what love is. That's not what love is. I don't care if she stole $1 million from him and cheated. At what point do you go beat a woman up? Is beating her up going to get his money back or get that box back that she gave somebody? I just want to know. Is beating her up going to get his money back? Or, I said duffed her out. That's the same thing in my language. It's not, I didn't say duff. I said duffed her out. That means beat her up. But, you know, I'm speaking Brooklyn slang, so you might not get it. But is beating her up going to get his bread back? Is beating her up going to get her box back that she gave away? And is beating her up going to take away the trauma that the child's going to see? Is that worth it? Because again, I know, listen, I know some of the people who come here. I know some of the people who come in the comments. I know people going to be like, yo, I would, and I'm going to tell you, you a coward. Just like, and I guess I got something against him, like somebody said. And then this is all alleged because we don't know what she did. We don't know what she did. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what she did. And I'm not justifying no CTE. I'm not justifying none of that. If you got CTE, you get help. And the way that he did it, that's not his first time doing it. That's the first time he got caught on camera. Because even she was calm. She didn't seem scared. That was the norm. That was the norm. I don't even know. I can't even rock with some of y'all, man. I don't even want y'all in my chat room. I don't even want y'all on my shit. I don't. I don't want y'all here. I don't rock with, listen, I don't rock with certain type of men. Any man that justify a woman getting beat up, unless she harmed your child, but y'all going off a hearsay. But what do we see? What's wrong with y'all? But then again, that's why I say he a coward. Anybody that justifies actions is a coward too. She had the cameras ready. Don't hate on the man's pocket because he got bread. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. I'm not, you don't even know what I got. So how could I hate on anybody? How could I hate on anybody's pockets? What are you talking about? You sound stupid. That's the one thing y'all justify for all erratic, stupid ass behavior is hating. Just like somebody on the last comment say, Doggie Diamonds got something against dark-skinned men. What that got to do with anything when my comrade is on here with me every other day or every day that's dark skin? So where you get that from? When I said what I said about the baby, and it's a video of me defending him. So is he crazy or y'all crazy? And it's a female who said that. That's a female who said that don't hate on the man's pocket. That's all y'all talk about is who got money. So that's why all the dumb shit they do get justified because they got money. Y'all justify all erratic, stupid, dumbass behavior with somebody having money. They pockets. What you got? I'm hating on the man pockets. What's wrong with y'all, man? Always talking about money. They getting money though. You got money. What the? So if you whoop your ass, even some of y'all will get your ass whipped if a dude got money. You stay there. You let him cheat on you, whoop your ass and all that, as long as you could get a bag. Ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to see no man hitting no woman. But I bet you if he beat a dog or some shit like that, y'all be like, oh, look what he did to the dog. When you hear, listen, man, let me explain something to you. The sound of a baby crying from being traumatized, that shit do something to me. I'm telling you. And the idiots in the other one, oh, you can tell he don't have no children. What that got to do with anything? What that have to do with anything? The sound of a child crying from trauma does something to me. And you know what? I say this every show, and I'm going to include the stupid girl who said that in my chat.
Some of y'all niggas just gotta die.
Period. Some of y'all gotta go. Some of y'all gotta go. Look at the shit y'all justify. Look what y'all think is cute. Look what y'all rationalize. Look what you find of, oh, that's because, how the fuck do you know? We don't know nothing. All we know is what we saw. All we know is what we saw. And how is it not cowardice? How is it not cowardice? That's what it was for me too. When he hit her, I was like, okay, I can't take it. But when he straight up and down, when I heard that baby cry at the end, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Something's wrong with y'all, man. And y'all really be justifying bullshit ass behavior. This man was in the NFL. So that means straight up and down, he probably benching 3 and some change. Might run a 4.4, straight up athlete. Straight up athlete. Or you got, he walked away and came back. So something in him said, I'm out. But then he turned back around and gave her more. Gave her more. This what we doing? This is what we justifying from our black men at that? From our black men at that? The goddamn cat had sense. It's like, oh, what the hell? The damn cat jumped and ran. So this is what you doing? We don't look at our men and say, yo, we don't, this is what we be building about. We don't correct our people behavior. We don't correct our people behavior. We don't say, yo, nah, you wildin', bro. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And again, somebody right now is probably hiding him out. Somebody right now probably got him like, yo, just come over here and chill, trying to get him out of town and all that. And y'all cowards too. We got to straight up and down hold our men more responsible for their behavior. Period. We do not straight up and down stand there and say, yo, that was all right. Yo, you wild out, but yo. We should never justify that. I'm a man, can't no woman beat me. Can't no woman harm me. Even if they swing on me or try to swing at me, I definitely could restrain them. Straight up, I could restrain any woman. There can't no woman whip my ass. I don't care if they 6'5". I wouldn't be dealing with no 6'5" chick anyway, I don't think. But, I don't really discriminate. But at the end of it all, you stole money and you're cheating. See, because at the end of it all, let me tell you something. You think that's her first time stealing money? If she really stole money? You think that's his first? You think it's the first time she's, because how does somebody steal a half a ticket from you? $500K from you? You think, how does somebody get access to $500K and steal it in one whop? Think about it. $500K. So that's over a course of time, or she just got access to your account and stole $500K. But you know what set him off? What set most men off? It's that cheating. See, as a man, oh, doggy think he invincible? Get him the fuck up out of here. So you ain't even got to worry about me. I never said I was invincible. I said can't no chick beat me. Can't your bitch ass beat me neither. This is what I'm doing. I'm bringing them out. So when you say something dumb, I'm glad. I'm just get you out of here. I don't care if you a subscriber, if you a donator. I don't care what you are, because I got to weed some of y'all weirdos out. I want y'all away from me. I don't even want you watching with me. I don't even want you watching me. I don't even want you commenting on nothing I do, because we don't got nothing in common. Y'all say a lot of dumb shit because you can. It's the internet. It's the coward's playground where you can say stupid shit. And people going to sit there and key with you and think it's cute. No man going to stand there and justify that. So go thumbs down the video. Go thumbs. I don't care what you do, because that don't hurt me neither. You can't hurt me. You're a coward. You're a coward. I'd rather know who the cowards are than to have somebody who I thought was a comrade or an ally, and you a coward. And if you got a disagreeable point, make it make sense. But the anger comes from when you think she gave that box away. The dude will lose money and get it back. But when you heard or think she gave that box away, that's when dudes really be flipping. That's when dudes really be flipping. It's the embarrassment. It's the who else knows. It's the who is everybody laughing at me. This is everybody think it's funny. Am I look like a clown? Am I the butt of the joke? So now you going to jail. Now you going to jail. You never supposed to hit no female. So how could you, listen, how could you beat up somebody that you love, though? Let's really think about the logic of that. You love somebody so much that you beat them up and slam them against the TV and powerbomb them on the floor, then stand over them. That's how much you love them? That's what love is? That's what love is. And again, like I said, man, I'm so disappointed in people. Sometimes I just wish I can't even people sometimes. That's why I just wish I can't people sometimes, because I don't even know sometimes if people are adults or children or adult or they got baby brains. That's why I say motherfuckers ain't paint chips. It got to be something. It got to be some type of dysfunction somewhere. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Because on the real, first thing you do as a man, yo, walk away. If she stole bread from you, listen, your ass gonna go to jail if you beat him the hell up. Beat her the hell up. Send her ass to jail. Get your bread back. But I'm telling you, that money he'll get back in his mind. But her giving that box away, that's because when he hit her, did he say, you stole money from me? No, what he said. He said, are you cheating in a relationship? Think about it. Think about it. You cheating in a relationship? He ain't say, yo, where my money at? You done stole $500K from me. You cheating in a relationship? Come on, man. Saying shit to justify it because he know, right? One thing that he know is he gonna win black people over once you say, she stole $500K. And I'm telling you, when it come to us and bread, we so damn stupid and lost, we think $500K is a lot of money. We think $500K is a lot of money. That's a lot of money to us. So we're like, yo, shit, he stole that from me. I'll beat her up too. I thought he said he loved the baby at the end. I didn't think he said he loved her. I don't know who he said he loved. And if he straight up and down said he loved her at the end, he's really out of his mind. If he said he loved that woman at the end, he's really batshit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look, stop simping. Get him up out of here. You gotta go. Enjoy your night. You know what I'm saying? Get him up out of here. Because see, this is the thing. When you speak for women, because a man, see, only a man can check a man. Women can't check men. Only men can hold men accountable for their behavior. Just like when ladies do shit, some of the women should be like, yo, nah, sis, you wildin'. But when you speak for what women go through with men, and not on no Derek Jackson shit, I'm just saying. You never heard me come on here and say, yo, dudes, you cheated. Listen, that's between y'all. But when you put your hands on a woman, you are a bitch. You a coward. I have sisters. I have nieces. I have god babies. But this is the language, simping. Simping for what? Like, I didn't say, well, let me take her out and let me be with her and let me hug her and all that. I'm talking about any man. I'm talking about any man. No matter what the dialogue is, the minute you ball up your fist and you hit a lady, you wildin'. I don't care what was going. I don't care what she said on Instagram. I don't care what's going on. All we did was we seen what he did. I don't care. And then they, oh, it's CTE, CTE. Y'all, come on. Only CTE y'all know is goddamn Jeezy label. You don't even know, all y'all know is Corporate Thugs Entertainment. Y'all don't even know what CT is. You don't even know the science behind it. CTE don't be happening to like no 30-year-old men. He wasn't no star player like that. Not like he had, like he was 2,000 yards season, dude. He ain't fucking got no CTE. Telling you what triggers dude. It's when you think she gave that box away. That's what it is. When dudes find out a woman is cheating or think they cheating, yo, nigga snap. Nigga snap. And that's what I'm saying about y'all in the buzzwords. Y'all don't be knowing shit. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know what CTE is. Y'all don't know if she took $500K. Y'all don't know. I'm calling a vagina box because that's what I call it. I'm not saying vagina. I say box. That's what I say. That's my word for it. Can't tell me how to talk. I like to say box. It comes in a nice little package. Sometimes you can unwrap it. That's why I call it box. So you really think Aaron Hernandez has CTE? So CTE, first of all, Aaron Hernandez, we're not even talking about how he was wilding. How he was wilding, Aaron Hernandez, for a long time. Listen, okay, all right, so look, let's go. I'm going to go with y'all. He had a brain disorder, CTE. So let's just say he had a brain disorder, CTE. So that means he could go outside and wild out on anybody and say because he has CTE. That's what it is. We could just justify any actions now. Oh, you slapped the old lady in the street. He has CTE. You killed kids in the school. He has CTE. What are we talking about? Why are we even mentioning CTE? Why are we even mentioning that? So CTE is what justifies what he did? There is no story to read, idiot. I know what I saw. What do we need to read? What do we need to read? What do we need to read when we going off of what we saw? So we can read the whole story front and back. CTE. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with what he did? And you saying possibly got CTE. Did he ever go get an EEG? Did he go get brain scans? He possibly got it. So that right there straight up justifies everything. And then I'm saying, this how you know I got a heart. Because she a flake. So I'm not really supposed to care. But it's still cowardice, though. It's still cowardice. I don't care about cheating. See, listen, I know some of y'all, again, some of y'all ain't right. Some of y'all ain't right. I don't care if she cheated. I don't care if she stole his money. That justifies you beating the living shit out of her in front of your baby too. Not just her child, your 5-month-old baby. So he slams her on the floor. And she dies. And she dies. What happens to that baby now? What happens to the baby now? When people say no disrespect, disrespect comes right after that. That's why I don't like that respectfully shit, because people say disrespectful shit and then say respectfully. And I swear, where do some of these people be when I'm out and about? Because nobody really talks. Nobody really talks a certain way in presence of people. It's just all on the internet. This is where but this is where we are. First of all, anytime we see a man wild out on a woman, we should automatically be like, yo, nah, homie, you got wild. Again, can't justify that. All I can say is, yo, sometimes if a woman harmed the child, listen, let me give you another one. You know who probably got CTE? No, probably got CTE. Mike Tyson probably got CTE. Mike Tyson's daughter tragically died in a freak accident. And he said his first thought was to get the burner and smoke everybody who he thought was even around or involved. It was his first thought. He said when he got to the hospital, he saw other parents grieving their children. And then he thought, what makes me so special? Their child died just like mine. Why should I go out in a fit of rage if they not doing it? That's a thinking man who we know have rage and we know got CTE. We know if anybody got CTE, he got it. But he took a moment to say, nah, I'm not going to go out like that. So that CTE, y'all can eat a dick with that. Again, justification. And this is Mike Tyson, somebody who's known to wild out. But for one moment, he said, nah. You know what I'm saying? But this is where we at right now. This is where we at with our justification for people's actions and behaviors, and we got to stop that shit. First of all, what we do is we figure out, you say you wrong, bro. You shouldn't have did that. You dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? You say you dead ass wrong, you shouldn't have did that. Because any justification for why he did it, you gonna look. So if it was, okay. So look, let me ask you something. If your sister, your mother, or one of your nieces or something, you saw somebody on tape beating the shit out of them like that, will you go for any reason why this man said he beat one of your loved ones up? Will you say, well, damn, you shouldn't have did that. That's why he fucked you up? Would you agree with that? Would you say, yo, yeah, you know what? You shouldn't have did that. That's why he whipped your ass. You would do that? If it was your daughter, if it was your mother or your sister or your niece or some woman in your family, you would be like, yo, you shouldn't have did that. That's why he whipped your ass. You would do that. I don't think no man would do that. So what happens is we watch and it's not us. So we say, well, she shouldn't have did this. We don't even know if she did that. She could have stole $1 million. She could have stole $1 million. At what point? At what point? At what point do you beat the hell out of her? And you know what's crazy too? You know what's crazy? Because, yo, we so damn dysfunctional as the people. Like, yo, I'm telling you, sometimes, man, I just be like, yo, man, I'm going to do something else today. Or I just go do interviews or whatever the case may be. Because sometimes, man, I done had more reaction from fucking brick walls. I done seen brick walls have more rationale than some of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some brick walls have more rationale than some of these dudes. So if he beat the hell out of her and she ran to the back and got a gun and smoked him or stabbed him to death and stabbed him in a fit of rage 90 times, what will we say? Oh, that was overkill. She didn't have to stab him that much. Because we're going to look and be like a flake. See, this is how they do it. We're going to be like, yo, a flake is stabbing a black man. Fuck the fact that he just beat the hell out of her. We're just going to look and be like, a flake is stabbing a black man. And she did it in front of the baby. She wilded out in front of the baby. That's the thing. At what point do you respect the children? At what point do you respect the children? At what point do you not do things in front of children? Some of you in the chat room, some of you have seen your pop slap your moms, your step pop slap your mother, your uncle slap your aunt. Y'all done seen that. Y'all done seen that. Did you ever forget that? Can you remember? You can remember that at you might have been 2 years old and you still remember your father slapping your mother. You still remember. How it ain't our fight, stupid? It's any time a man hit a woman, it's our fight. Because it's one of ours doing it. It's one of ours doing it. So we have to check ours. You know what used to happen in the hood? You got something called street justice. No matter what they did, right? No matter what they did, you hope the police catch you. I'm telling you, you hope the police catch you. You will hope you get arrested. You will hope the police catch you before the hood catch you. You know how many women have come outside, put on makeup, hid their black eyes, hid their bruised ribs and all that, because they knew if people seeing what this individual did to them, what they would do to the individual. And that's a sickness and an illness, a mental illness to hide. And you have Stockholm syndrome and you're trying to hide and save the person who's abusing you. That's what will happen. So if we got one of ours, because we're going to, like I said, if the cops smoked him and he was unarmed, we would be talking about, yo. Hold on, you got to get up out of here. Tired of you and your fucking stupid comments, Heath Allen. So you could go thumbs down the video too. Go play with your mother tonight. I ain't the one for that. Like I said, street justice, nigga. Wish you was from around my way. So what I'm saying is, if the cops had gunned him down, if something had happened to him, we'll be all on his side. We'll be like, yo, he was unarmed. This, that, and the third. We tired of this. No justice, no peace. We'll be saying all that. But when we watch ours wild out, we just try to turn our head and, oh, you know what? What did she do? Huh? What did she do? Well, she damn sure was defenseless. She damn sure was defenseless. She damn sure can't beat him. He damn sure powerbombed her easily, one hand. I ain't gonna keep y'all all night, man. I'm just, oh man, it's just really sad, man. It's just really sad. And I'm only really saying this because we gotta check ours, man. Think about this, right? Think about this. When we hear of serial killers, when we hear of school shootings or people shooting, what's the first thing that we ask? And be honest, when we hear of there was a serial killer and they ate 10 people and they wild out, what's the first thing we ask? I hope they wasn't black. Nobody deleted your comment. Shut up. Why would I be in here deleting your comment? Your comment just ain't go through. Stop acting like little hoes, man. Nobody deleted your comment. Telling you, I ain't for it tonight. Nobody delete your fucking comment. You probably type something stupid. But that's the first thing we ask. I hope they wasn't black. That's the first thing we ask. Serial killer? Nah, but we ain't into that. They shot up the school? We not into that. So when we see one of our own beating the hell out of somebody, we still gonna turn our head and be like, what did she do? Like, come on, man. So when we know one of ours don't do a certain thing, so we don't. All right. So look, what we don't do. So let's get this. Let me get this straight. So we don't shoot up schools. We don't eat people, but we kill each other. If you're a rapper, you get killed, getting cookies or whatever, sitting in your car. We do that, right? We do that, and we beat women up. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what I'm saying. That's what we do. That's what's on us. We disrespect our women we just disrespect women, period. We disrespect all women, period. All women is fast, hoes, easy. This is what we do. So now when you have a woman who's about something, you can't differentiate the fucking hoes from a good woman now because you just don't respect no women. And what I want y'all to do is before you comment, I want you to go watch the video and then come back and then leave a comment. Tell me when that baby cried at the end of the video. Tell me if you could sit there with a straight face and say, well, she stole 500,000 from him, or well, she cheated. I want to see you do that. And if you can do that, if you can hear that baby cry at the end, and that don't do something to you, then I know you're a coward. Then I know you're a coward. I know you're a coward. So you could, so that means you could be in the street and watch a man slap an old lady and you ain't gonna do nothing? You just gonna just keep walking, right? I'm gonna mind my business. What is our business? Let's really think about what is our business then? What is our business? Because when it comes to this crazy space spooky shit, everybody make that his business. Oh, this happened because they all signed to the same record label. How many people signed to that record label? How many people's on Empire Records? How many people's on there? When it's spooky, oh, it's our business. But when it's real life tangible shit that we can see with our own two eyes and hear with our own two ears without speculation, then we just get real dumb. Then we just get real Helen Keller. Everybody get real Helen Keller. But when it's something that don't make no sense, everybody's investigating. Everybody knows. So everybody, you know, the homie passed away yesterday. Everybody is saying, you know, putting this person name in it, putting that person name in it, making up all these conspiracy theories for something that we don't know. But when we see somebody doing something, that's not our fight. That's not our business. So who killed Dolph is our business? What is our business? I don't even know what our business is anymore. I don't even know what our business anymore. So our business is this Kyle Rittenhouse dude, white on white crime. That I guess that's our business too. Okay. That's our business. And I had people say, well, it's not really our business, but it's the fact that if he was black, see, y'all still looking for justice from a justice system that's not for us? Y'all still using that shit? If he was black, they wouldn't dismiss the gun charge. They would. Y'all still thinking we gonna get justice from them? The same people who don't want to vote. If you protest, that's all you do is protest. You don't do nothing else. No matter what you do, somebody's gonna find a reason to knock you. But you got people sitting in their goddamn chair right behind their computer complaining on Twitter, Instagram, all types of social media, but they never step one foot outside to implement change or even support, just to make the numbers look good, even if you don't say nothing. But look at these individuals. When they don't get their way, they come out in droves. They come out in droves. They fight for their shit. Anything where you see one of your people, anything where you see one of our people doing some shit that they don't got no business doing, it's our business. Because when they handle them, we're going to say, well, he only smacked her and choked her. That didn't justify them shooting him in his head. We say shit like that. Why they couldn't shoot him in the leg? You ever heard somebody say that dumb shit? Why they don't shoot him in the leg? Now, let me tell you why they don't shoot people in the leg. You ever went to target shooting? Show me where legs are on the fucking targets. Show me where the legs are. Show me one shooting range that you went to and you saw legs. Show me one shooting range where you saw legs. I ain't never seen no legs in no shooting range. They are trained to kill. They shoot to kill. Period. So if she had remember, she's a flake. She's a flake. If police had a bust in the house before he left, anything could have happened to him. And you know what we'll be doing? We'll be sitting there taking up for him. We'll be sitting there taking up. Even after we saw what he did. After we saw what he did, we'll be sitting there like, yo, they didn't have to kill him. So what is the penalty? What's the penalty for beating up women now, though? I'm confused. What should be the penalty? For beating up women in front of your child, not her child, your child. What should be the penalty? We're not even going to talk about the dudes in the conscious community who abuse black women, especially mentally. Especially mental abuse. Sometimes that shit is worse than physical abuse because you never, ever, ever, you never heal from the shit that people say to you or did to you. You can have somebody say something to you and it change your whole perception of yourself. Where you be like, yo, my nose is big. I got to do something to my nose. Because a lot of people do shit and they tell you shit and it has something to do if it's favorable to them. And if it's not favorable to them, then they're going to make you think you're inadequate. That's abuse. That's abuse. People think they're going to meet people and change people into what they want them to be. That's abuse. That's abuse. I'm not justifying no man hitting no woman or talking to no woman any old kind of way. I don't do it. I don't even raise my voice. I think I yell here more than I have in my life. I'm not yelling. Know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, Yan Maha Staples. Y'all be friends with those conscious dudes and put them on platforms and everything. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know any dude from the conscious community publicly that I've ever had on my platform that abused a woman. I don't know of them. If I do, you don't think I would call them out? Especially if I know them, I'm calling out a damn stranger. You don't think I'm gonna call out somebody I know and call them a bitch to their face too? Because most of them is pussy anyway. You don't think I wouldn't call them a bitch to their face? And call them out? So I don't know of any of them that do that. I don't know. And it's two sides to every story, but what you're saying is what they do or what they might do. I'm going off of what I saw. So ifs and all that, I can't, it is a such thing as false accusations sometimes, or somebody just saying stuff to trigger people. But what we saw is different from what might be happening. We saw what happened. If I got to argue with you too much, nah. Because all arguments lead to fights anyway. Most of the time. All arguments lead to fights. But my whole thing is this, man. When Ray Rice did it, yo, I couldn't rock with it. But then once he forgave her, once she forgave him, I don't know if she, I don't know. But if that was my sister, Ray Rice, your ass would have been fried rice. I bet you that. I bet you I never saw what Slow Bucks did to Ashanti little sister. I didn't see that. But I'm not here to call out every man beater. This is for all of them. Okay? This is for all of them. I'm not going to sit here and make individual videos for niggas. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, let me get at him now for doing that. No, you call out Slow Bucks. I never saw what he did. I don't watch Slow Bucks or Ashanti or her little sister. So you make a video about that. I don't know what he did to her. I don't like when people be like, yo, and then no. I'm not Captain abuse. I'm not. It's not my field of expertise. I'm just saying you a coward if you do it. I don't care who you are. I don't even rock with people in my own family who have done it. You a coward. You a bitch. Straight up. And look, you could ask. You could ask. Well, you can't ask, but some of my homies who have done things to their girlfriend and wife, ask what happened to them. They got fucked up too. They got fucked up. I don't know what Slow Bugs did, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And again, let's say it's all elaborate scheme. It's all a setup. Well, you fell for the bait, idiot. But he's been, listen, like Dollar Fat said, he's been beating her ass. Them cameras was there for her protection. Them cameras wasn't there. You know, here we go with this. We already covered the CTE shit. He could have CTE. What you said, we covered that. He could have CTE, something that you find out with when you do an autopsy and you do a brain, you look at the brain. That's what he could have did. So again, I'm going to say again for the people who came in here late. So having CTE justifies everything that a person can do to anybody. So if he decides he wants to go outside and go on public transportation and smack the shit out of an old man, he can get away from it. He could get away with it because he possibly has CTE. Is that what we're saying? So when you say CTE, that sounds like justification. That sounds like justification. So that don't use the CTE thing. Because even if he used that, you are still going to jail. It ain't about the average person ruling out CTE. Again, I use the analogy of Mike Tyson. Who has more CTE than Mike Tyson? But a lot of us don't think CTE. We think he stole money. Yo, we in a day and time where a man will slap the hell out of his wife if she steal $10. If she smoke his roach. I done seen dudes beat up their girl for drinking a beer. For not sharing the weed. And you a coward. And most of these dudes that I know that act like that, I done seen dudes slap the shit out them and they never did nothing. So at the end of it all, that's one of ours on camera. And we rather get a hold of him and chastise him because he gonna get fried and I can't stand with you. Same thing. Listen, it was the same thing with the Africa Bambaataa thing. When he got accused of what he got accused of, all I said and we said was, yo, come tell us what happened. Tell us what's going on. Because once the media get a hold of you, they gonna get you. So come to us so we could do our own little investigations. And if you deserve to be exonerated, you got at least have black media that's going to hold you down. You know what he did? He went to Lisa Evers. What that told you right there. So every action is a reaction. So when I was wild out, we supposed to be on their back. Somebody said when he fucking her, he don't got CTE. You damn right. When he put that baby in her 5 months ago, he ain't got CTE. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop justifying bullshit. And when ours do wild shit, we got to be the first ones that's like, yo, nah. We got to check them. So again, before you comment, before you say CTE, she stole money, or for what you heard, watch the video and just tell me if you agree. If you agree with what he did based off of money, cheating, and CTE, that says a lot about you. What man has never been degraded by a woman, made feel less than a man, that has been emasculated, and you never straight up and down wanted to ram her head through the wall? Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? Every man has wanted to do it. I've been in situations where I wanted to smack a girl head off, but I just don't have the heart to do it. It ain't in me. Why? I seen my pop smack his girlfriends up. He could have used the excuse that he was a cussy, because he was a cussy. I thought he was a coward for doing it. So I said, when I get older, that's something that I'm never going to do. I'm never going to hit a woman. I said, I'm never going to smoke. I started drinking, but I quit. So when I used to see wrong, I used to say, that's never going to be me. I'm never going to do that. I'm never doing that. I didn't do the shit and then just, well, my father used to beat his girlfriends up, or, I was drunk. No. I had a female call me a bitch before. That word triggers the hell out of me. Oh my. I would never let no man call me no bitch. It's times when women's be like SMD. A woman would tell you, SMD. And I'm like, yo, do you know if you was a man that half of your brain will be sitting on the side of the or the wall right now? But again, a woman cannot physically beat me. All they could do was try to verbally abuse me. And all you got to do is not listen. All you got to do is just not listen. And I've done kitty shit. I put my fingers in my ears and said, nah, 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 nah. What could words do to me? You're just saying that shit because you mad, and you saying it, you probably really mean it. So all I'm going to do is take what you said and put it in my memory banks, because you said how you felt when you was mad. And I'm okay with that. So just remember, you're going to have to stand with what you said about me. Just remember that. Because when it's all good, I'm going to remind you what you said. If a woman spit in my face, I still walk away. I might mush them though. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. Honestly, I've never been in that situation. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to say it again. If a woman is mentally abused, you say a lot of teachers who mentally abuse women online. Well, listen, man. You know what's funny? Yo, you spit in my face though, I might get your ass locked up. You will call me whatever you want. Because if I spit in your face, you going to get me locked up, right? It's just hard. I'm telling you, it's hard for me to put my hands on a woman. Have I wanted to? Hell yeah. But in all my life, I never did. I know if you spit on me though, I'm never fucking with you in no capacity again. I know we'll never make up. I do know that though. I do know that. And I've learned to control my rage. If you don't control your rage in certain situations, you're going to jail forever. Now, how many times me and Blizz has sat on here and told y'all how we dealt with a lot of shit growing up was always violently? Do you know what it's like to be able to turn your violence off when you want it the most? You know how much self-control and discipline you got to have to completely turn your violence off? You know how much you know what that shit take? Sometimes you might bite a hole in your lip. You might get a blistering headache. Your blood pressure might go up. Seriously. Doggie DD, what was your relationship with the woman from CH? I don't even know what that means. I don't. Relationship with a woman from where? What was your relationship with the woman from CH? I don't know what CH is. I got sisters too. That's about that action. So you spit on me, you might have to deal with them. I don't have no relationship with no woman from CH. I don't even know what CH is, honestly. And if it's Clubhouse, I damn sure don't have no relationship with no woman from Clubhouse. But the funny thing, can't no woman ever say that I beat them up or I hit them. What was my relationship with women from childhood? I don't know what you're asking me. And then again, that's really kind of personal and that's really none of your business. I just said I never hit a woman before. That should be a good relationship. But I've had relationships with a lot of women. I've had girlfriends. I've been engaged, all of that. And I still, none of them women could ever say I hit them. Ever. So, I don't know what you're saying. You can't pull one that ever said, yeah, yo, he used to smack me. Yo, he must. I always frowned on that. Like I just said, I watched my father do it. Now, again, I don't justify erratic, stupid behavior with justifications. So if I seen you doing some shit that wasn't right, that don't mean I could do it and use it as an excuse. Well, my father used to do it. I saw my father doing it. Or my father used to. No. No. You know what I heard? Well, we don't know his relationships. Again, that sounds like justification. That sounds like justification. So any justification of his actions is cowardice on your side, and he's already a coward. So I don't care if he grew up with no mother. I didn't grow up with a mother either. I didn't grow up with a mother, so why wouldn't I be protective of women? Y'all have to make it make sense. And then we always saying, well, we don't know, or we the most speculating ass people ever. But we do know that he beat the shit out of her. We do know he slammed her into a TV. We do know that he power bombed her. We do know that baby cried. We do know that he walked out the door like nothing never happened. That's what we do know. And we don't know nothing else. So I don't care what happened to him. And I don't care. Don't forget, men get physically abused by women too, and that needs to be highlighted. Well, when it's caught on tape, it'll be highlighted. But that ain't what this build is about. So don't try to move the goalposts. Ain't no bait and switch. Straight up and down, he was a bitch for what he did. He was a coward. There's no justification. There's no CTE. There's no women do it too. There's none of that shit. There's none of that. You didn't see him powerbomb her? You didn't see him throw her into the TV? That's not a powerbomb? I never smacked the shit out the devil? You don't know what you're talking about. But I'm not going to be here talking to you because you're stupid and you don't even have no face. You don't even have no avatar. You don't know what I did. And you might be one. So what I'm going to do is hide you, and then you could go play. So you can't say what he did was pussy maneuvers and then say but. After but is bullshit. After butt is bullshit. You can't justify it calmly, but then say, yo, we know. And he did powerbomb her into the walker. You know what, man? I ain't got no time tonight. I calmed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Who took the footage? This is too much. Hey. Again, I don't support abuse of women and children, and that's that. If you do it, you're a bitch. Straight up. If you do it, you're a coward. That's like slapping the shit out of a kid because they didn't eat all their food. You know, stuff like that used to happen. Slap the hell out of a child because they didn't eat all their food. Or beat the hell out of them because they spilled milk. So if the baby grow up watching the father beat the hell out of the mother, what you think he gonna do to the baby? Or what you think the baby gonna happen to them? You know what I'm saying? And again, man, we just gotta listen. We have to straight up and down. We have to straight up and down. When it's one of our men, and again, like I said, I normally wouldn't care because I don't care about flake on flake crime. Let's be real with you. I'm on my business when it comes to that. Two flakes out in the street fighting ain't got nothing to do with me. But when it's one of our own, we need to straight up and down check our own. We need to straight up and down say our own was cowards. You was a coward. Whether if it was a flake, again, if she was a green Martian from Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't like seeing it. I just don't like seeing women getting hit. I don't like seeing babies being abused. I don't even like babies seeing certain shit. I don't even like babies seeing things. So you know every time he walk in that house, that cat is running, right? You do know that, right? You know that cat is running every time. You know, as soon as he come in that crib, that cat is out. That cat will never, ever, 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 ever forget what he did. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you'll be saved. No, you go accept Jesus tonight. And your ass is on timeout. You go do that. Tell my chat room what the fuck to do. Nobody's accepting nobody. If they want to accept that, they accept that. And you accepted them. You accept them as your Lord and Savior, and you probably still ain't shit. So why you telling people in my chat room what to do? Hate that shit when y'all come in here with y'all beliefs and trying to tell everybody what the fuck to do. Fuck out of here. Still pushing that shit on us after all this time? Telling you that cats, animals, they know that energy. That cat will fucking get up and run if he hear that motherfucker jingle the keys in the door. That cat is out. So that's how you know he coming. Pay attention to that cat. That's how you know he coming. That cat, listen, that cat know. That cat know. Straight up and down. As soon as them keys, that cat like, oh, this nigga's here. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck the cat. That cat turned into a damn superhero. Oh man. Well, I want to say this before it's all over, before I end this live. Ladies, I'm not one of them guys who gonna see men do shit, hear about them doing shit, and y'all being disrespected and smacked up or smacked on and all that shit, and I'm gonna sit here and justify it in some type of way. I ain't, it's not my thing. No woman deserves to be smacked, hit, or even verbally abused, or never, or even manipulated and used and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. Oh, man. Like I said, that baby cried at the end. I was already angry. But when that baby cried at the end, that was the deal breaker. There's a woman crying. Don't ask me no questions unless I see a super chat or something too, because I be answering questions and y'all be donating to other people. Y'all don't donate shit to me. So the super chat is open and the cash app is open. So I'm not going to be talking to y'all, because when y'all be in other people's shit, y'all be giving them all types of shit. And y'all be asking questions. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't hang around woman beaters. I don't know no woman beaters. And if I did, I would check them myself. This is a historical proven fact. The first thing I ask any man, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't do that shit. And some men do that shit when they know women don't have no brothers or no males in their family to protect them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I am a sucker for children. I am a sucker for children. Straight up. I am a sucker for children crying, for children being traumatized, for children seeing, hearing shit that they don't need to hear. I'm all for a child being a child. At all times. A child should never, ever, ever be in a grown-up situation where they might have to make a grown-up decision as a child. I ain't for it. A woman should never be in a position where she's defenseless and can't defend her child. I ain't for it. And if you as a man put a woman in a situation where she's defenseless and your child is defenseless, you a bitch. And anybody who justify it is a bitch too. That's really all I got to say. That shit ain't even really take no hour for me to say that. I should just came on here for 5 minutes and just said, yo, if you hit a woman, you a bitch. If you justify a man hitting a woman, you a bitch. If you sit there and watch a man verbally abuse a woman and curse out, you a bitch too. Because I'm not even cursing you out. I'm going to speak my piece and I'm going to Kim it. What is Kim? Keep it moving. We don't, she ain't got to be no long drawn out shit. A lot of times people say shit to me. I be like, all right. And I done got called all types of shit. I done got all types of shit. I done said shit that got misinterpreted. I done had, oh, you hit a black woman. I ain't never said I was gonna hit you or no shit like that. I never said nothing like that. But at the end of the day, you can't be talking to men. Something like that. I just heard that my niece told a dude, her father, her stepfather to SMD. I'm like, huh? She said, what? Oh, nah, she can't be saying that. So again, women get checked too. I've been in a situation, look, I got nieces, I got sisters. I know how it get. My sisters, my nieces, they know it's a lot of males in my family. They know that they can straight up and down do some BS and possibly get a man hurt. But just like you can get a man hurt, you could get a man killed. So you got to be easy. So I done been in situations where my niece did some shit she ain't had no business doing. She didn't hit nobody, but she was trying to get over on somebody. And I'm like, yo, hold up. Nah, you wrong. You wrong. So everybody get checked. Was Giselle the Blanco? What are you talking about? What I got to do with anything? All right, Nick, or whatever your name is, you just got 86th. Listen, telling you, you talk stupid. I don't care if you a goddamn long-time subscriber, supporter. People be saying, yo, I donate. Listen, because you give me $1, $5, $10, you got the right to talk to me crazy? Absolutely not. You can't be respectful. You can keep your money and stick it in your ass. Straight up. I don't even time people out. I just block you. I don't have no time to time you out. Just don't say nothing stupid. Makes sense. You got a right to make points. But when you start saying stupid shit, you just gotta go. I don't play that here. But yo, I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. I had y'all on here longer than I wanted to be on here. I have to it's Thursday night, so I gotta do garbage. So with that, I'll holler at y'all next time. Before I go, I just do want to say that if you need promotion of any sorts, for only $100, I will promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. My Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promotion. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. What I do not want you to do is come and say, are you still running that promo? And then tell me you're going to talk to me in 3 weeks. No, talk to me when you're ready. I don't have time. Okay. Oh, before I go, I have to get to this point really quick before I go. Before I go, I'm back really quick. Listen, let me make this message loud and clear. I thought I did before, but maybe it's not coming through clear enough, so I reiterate it. I don't have the time to listen to people's music. I'm not going to make the time. I'm not an A&R. Me listening to your music is not going to do anything for you or me. Yo, I just want you to listen. Give me your ear. Give me your honest opinion. My opinion is no opinion. I don't have no opinion on your music. I get thousands of submissions every day. I don't have the time. But if you pay for promotion, that gives me the time because now I have work to do. See how that works? See how that works? You're paying for a service, so now I have to do shit based off the service. But all that, yo, this is for this. Yeah, I agree with you and Karim be saying. I made a song about that. Listen, okay, cool, but I'm still not going to listen to it. And then all that, yo, I like the beat you put in the beginning and the intro beat. So I took it and I made a song to it. What you think about it? I don't approve it. Don't do it. Do not use my music. I didn't make my music for you. I got known artists with budgets who say send me music and I don't do it. Just chill, man. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Send the music to Blizz with a Cash App. You cannot recommend a UK artist because I'm not going to listen. I don't have any listening pleasures. Yo, I'm gonna try to know something, right? When these new artists be coming out, not new artists, when established artists come out, I don't even rush to listen to their shit. I don't even rush to listen to their music. That's just the truth. So there's no way in hell I'm going to listen to, Star Mel from down the way. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah, so on that note, I'm out. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.